What's going on? This is Magic Mitch, and it's day 58, challenge number 37 of this tour across the UK and Europe. And for this particular adventure, I'm in Ostrava of the Czech Republic, and as you can see, of course, we also have the infamous food fighting gangster himself, the Czech eating machine, Steel Rod Radim. And we are at Classic Park, taking on their 20-inch pizza Americano challenge. And it's pizza, so you know I had to put on that turtle armor and put on the pizza socks as well. Now for this challenge, you have a 20-inch pizza and it's topped with things like ham, bacon, corn, and cheese.
What'd you just say?
Don't worry, we'll get into that in just a minute. As for this challenge, if you're able to finish the entire pizza within the 1 hour time limit, you get the pizza for free, which costs 499 Czech koruna, or about $20 US. You also get a voucher for 1,000 Czech koruna to use at the restaurant. And once again, as I mentioned in previous challenges, this one is also part of that 6 challenge gauntlet series, where if you beat all 6 challenges around the Czech Republic within the 6-month time period, you also get a 10,000 Czech koruna voucher, which you can use at any of those 6 restaurants. And just like those previous challenges I mentioned before, I'm giving this a thumbs up in terms of the challenge setup because all of that is just phenomenal. Now, I also have to give credit where credit is due in saying that this is definitely a unique and memorable pizza. And I'm not sure what's more of a head scratcher here, the fact that there's corn on this pizza, or the fact that somehow that implicates that it's an American pizza. That's definitely not something I remember ever seeing around the Midwest, which is where I'm from. And you would think if you were going to see something like that in America, that would be the place. I don't know, maybe you'd find it in a few places like Iowa or something. Also, I'm going to go on a hunch here and saying that corn on pizza, I don't think it's going to be as controversial as pineapple, which there's always an ongoing debate on that one, which by the way, I for one am a fan of. Now for this pizza challenge, corn and all, I actually didn't think it was half bad. I kind of actually liked it, which is why I'm giving it a thumbs up. Now was adding corn some sort of game changer here? Not really, but it wasn't bad either. The best way to put it is while I do enjoy pizza and corn separately, there was no sort of quote bonus effect by having them together, as to say with something like peanut butter and chocolate, or some other iconic combination like that. It was basically like, okay, there's corn on this pizza. That's kind of different, whatever. But it was nice to see that there was an overall balance between all of the toppings. It wasn't just a case where the restaurant went overboard and tried to make it into a corn challenge with a little bit of pizza. And actually, now that I think about it, the corn wasn't the only thing that was just a little different on this pizza, because I remember noticing that the dough was on the softer side in this case, but not like in any way where it was undercooked or anything like that, which made it still enjoyable. And while not quite exactly the same from what I remember, the sauce did have a similar taste to that of ketchup, which yeah, that sounds a bit odd, but it wasn't too shabby. And out of the entire gauntlet of challenges I've done so far, this is the one I enjoyed the most. And there may or may not be some bias on that just based on my attire alone, but hey, it is what it is. And while I've been enjoying my time here, checking out some of the sights, and being a total poser from time to time, the combination of these super savory challenges and the hot weather, man, they were just really wearing me down. But trust me, it's a small price to pay for all those exciting food adventures to be embarked on, including all the side food adventures too. Yes, of course, I was still going to be a little fatty, trying out various candies and chocolates in the area. Which by the way, most of them were awesome, except this one I had that had no flavor, but turns out that it was some sort of sugar-free baking chocolate, which makes a lot more sense once I figured that out. And look at that, the one and only Steel Rod Radim, striking this thing down in 15 minutes and 27 seconds. Well done to you, sir. But you don't need to worry, this bloated turtle that feels like he's being cooked alive, he wasn't too far behind. And check this out, not only does this eating phenom edge me out on this pizza challenge, but he has the audacity to put another flex on me by out-repping me in some post-victory push-ups.
Oh man, you can tell he's younger.
What a savage. But in all seriousness, well done to you, Steel Rod. Impressive as always. And if you enjoyed watching this video, why stop now? Embark on another one, and I'll see you there.